There it is.
Hey, cool.
It just came like an hour ago. And I ordered it during the podcast last week.
That's actually pretty good. I ordered stuff a month ago, and it's late. It's running late.
Yeah, I had some other things. I guess they said this was essential. So I'm going to say hi. You're not in there. Hey,
Hey,
Mike, Uncle, here he is.
I'm at a rave. I'm at a Cinco de Mayo rave.
Okay. That stuff doesn't work on my computer's not good enough.
There we go. I had to turn the sound on as usual.
Yay!
Wow.
I didn't have to do anything with sound. I must be all set in my settings. And I kept my speakers turned on this tonight.
This Cinco de Mayo party's been running for 2 days.
Man, it's
3
hopping
days.
over there
What
at
am I
Mixed
saying?
Plate.
3 days.
It's got the visor.
Yeah, I know. Why do I keep rocking this thing?
Yeah, you're rocking it all right, Joe.
Oh, all right. We have a special guest. Say hi,
Oh,
bud.
lucky.
The grandson.
He's like, why do they do this? I can't see. I can't hear properly.
You look scared.
Get him a
I know.
headset.
All right, buddy. He's gonna be something, man. Whenever we go back to work,
Yeah,
he's used to us.
he's something now, Joe.
Yeah, he's a little rascal.
He's a rascal.
He's a mischievous monster. That one.
Here. I've gotten rid of everybody.
He's a rascal, all right. Oh, I have a.
Oh, it's
You can you read it?
North Coast Brewing Company.
wow.
Uh,
Can
Cool.
you get a cut of that?
I just have land shark in my
Good.
Yeti.
yeah, I was looking for something a little different, and then I saw the North Coast. Wow, what the hell?
So is it from
I'll pay
Cleveland?
for that. And this, I was just showing Mickey. This thing came like an hour.
Oh, you
ago.
got it. Nice.
I ordered it during the podcast. It took exactly 1 week, almost to the moment.
Mine's not
Fort
coming
Bragg,
till Sunday.
California.
Oh, that's weird.
The north coast of the west
Of
coast.
the West Coast.
Wasted away on the north coast of the west coast. Here, I'm gonna go get my tequila. I have it in the fridge.
Might as well get mine too. I had it out earlier, but then you guys.
She wants to show. This is gold. She got me this. It's the Toy Story ball.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have to hop up and down on it.
It's a mini version.
That's how the
Or
podcast
I'm,
has
I'm
to start.
really. I'm a giant.
Set it on the floor and hop up and down on it. Then we can start this.
There's a new tradition. The Roger candle.
Oh,
You need a cantina. The flame is so. I gotta cut the wick. Look at this thing. It's nice. I figure I might as well use it.
does it smell good?
It has no odor,
Bud bottle.
which is my kind of candle. I like the flame, and it's nice and welcoming and stuff. And then I don't like, especially candles that smell like food. I want food to smell like food.
Keeps you from eating the candle.
Well, let's do this. I'll say the year is 2020.
Check
What a
the
year.
calendar.
It's the 7th of May, and you're wasting away on the North Coast with the Migo Schmoe.
Mike,
And Mickey.
no HUD yet.
Yes.
He may join later, but
He is in contact with us, but he's
And
doing stuff right now. He's
So
outside doing
here's-
stuff.
here's to a good show and being safe and Cinco de Mayo week.
Cinco de
Salute.
Mayo. Is that just straight up, or you got some roses in there? What's going on?
I chilled it with roses and a splash of agave nectar.
Ah,
Or I have another kind of agave nectar. It's real sweet, and it's completely liquid. I mean, it's not
Yeah, this looks
like honey.
Oh, see, I don't. Yeah, I don't like the real thick stuff.
It's like
It doesn't dissolve when you put it on ice.
like syrup. Right. So
Schmo.
I'm trying this out. Some
Oh, it's
organic
frozen.
agave nectar. Uh-oh. Usually, yep, here it is. It says your internet connection is unstable, and then it
Schmo off and then plug it
usually
back
goes
in again.
away.
Much like the operator.
Everything good? Can you see me? Can you hear me?
There's quite a delay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's like watching the CW on Comcast.
Anyway, I'll let you
Not what
know
I've
that
been told.
that agave nectar I got was like on the shelf at the bar store, at the
Okay.
party store I go.
The place where you buy a bar.
I'm thinking right now I like the taste of the other stuff better.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I get it's blowing in here like crazy. Holy cow! I'm taking this off. It's going crooked. That thing's so old.
Schmo's showing off his 2-month-long haircut.
Next week, the man bun. Hey,
Yeah, this is getting crazy.
you know it's and you know me. I don't. If you don't know me, I sweat rather easily.
Ah,
So
go figure.
this is starting to suck. I'm gonna have to like have Deborah and me, and we're gonna have to cut the front and stuff. I don't know. I might buy some Michigan ponytail rubber bands or whatever they're called. Hair ties. See, I got to learn what they're called.
Or you're gonna have to get some more visors.
Yeah, I was looking at getting a visor for golf this year, which I still might do, because the hats I get too hot, and now with with this mane of hair I have now. Seriously, I'm gonna have to start blow drying again. I need mousse. All I have is this.
What are you gonna do? Carry a blow dryer around with you all day?
Makes him look sexy.
He's got to blow dry his hair every 10 minutes.
I really should. Pretty soon we'll be podcasting. I'm gonna set up a blow dryer right here above the computer,
And pose.
so my hair is blowing while I'm talking.
Welcome to Wasting Away on the North Coast. And then he has to lean in for the time, and his mouth it's all twisted up.
Lean in for time.
Yeah, because you got to check his calendar.
I don't know why do I lean in instead of
Yeah,
just
I
moving
should-
my eyes.
meant
I
lean.
go. I just check. So it's I don't know what's the Spanish word for 7. Seto de Mayo.
It's like siete, isn't it?
Siete de Mayo. Anyway, how was your Cinco de Mayo, guys?
Probably put too much accent on it.
Good. I watched the Roger Klein thing, or Roger D. Klein thing, as you
I
interpreted it.
don't think you said it. Well, like the little DE in between. Yep, that's what I did. I watched Roger Klein. It was I was getting tired at the end.
It went till midnight. It was a 3-hour show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But
So
they had other acts too, right? I mean, it was.
there wasn't too much social distancing going. It wasn't 6 feet.
No,
And
no.
It's amazing how my brain is now, Mickey. I'm sure you see this and you're like, hey, they're too close. Just like when you watch TV shows now and you're like, what are they doing? Oh, that's right. They filmed it before.
It's a rerun or something. Yeah.
Yeah. But because the Johns were playing the horns and whatever they're doing, then they were backstage.
And that's really where I noticed it the most, right? Because they weren't really 6 feet apart. They were fairly close, and they were walking next to each other.
They were having a guac, just in
Yeah.
a big bowl of guac,
Mm,
sticking their hand in with the chip.
Yeah.
A big
I don't
bowl
know
of
if they were
donuts.
double dipping, but I mean, that was
Yeah, but still their hands in there,
Yeah.
I don't know. So but they have different rules in Arizona right now.
Yeah, but Jim Dalton didn't go, right? Because he's from Denver.
And they had travel restrictions, so he stayed in Denver. And he sent a video. it was cool, Mick. They sent, Sammy Hagar sent just a video of some live show in the recent past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there was no social distance. There was an audience.
No, there was a crowd.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Yeah.
And it really was a production which they can definitely improve upon. But who else? I mean, they had that Miles Nielsen with his wife, who's her own singer. I forget her name now. And their kids, or at least his kids, because they've only been married a couple of years or something. And then,
but that was
Johnny Hickman, right? Was it Johnny Hickman?
Yeah, Johnny Hickman was in there. Yep.
So they had these videos that they did at home. So that Miles Nielsen, who's Rick Nielsen's son from Cheap Trick, he had, so his wife is singing and his kids could sing too, better than him, and they were all harmonizing. It was really kind of cool, sitting on the couch, guitar and singing. So I was like, I'm gonna have to start listening to his group, Restless Hearts, I think.
Rusted
Hearts.
Restless.
Restless, is it? So that was I outdid myself. I mean, I found stuff a few days ago in the house, organizing the cupboards, seeing what we have, what we should buy. So I had like some refried beans, I had some Spanish rice stuff. I baked all that in a casserole. Like half of it was rice, half of it was beans with cheese and Mexican and sausages. And I had a jar of jalapenos from Tailgate. They were yours, Mike, I think.
Oh, really?
Someone brought them. I ended up with the jar in my cooler. One of those things.
Right.
You get home and it's in the cooler. And cheese. And then I made my fajitas and stir-fried fajitas up and chicken fajitas. And it was good. We had some tortillas. We had it. They were going to go bad if we didn't have them. And it was some good stuff. Mexican food, tequila, margaritas.
Yeah, you sent out a picture. The picture looked really good. I mean, you had a good spread going.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't plan ahead, so I didn't have Mexican dinner, but I did make some margaritas kind of on the fly, and they were good. Tuesday night margaritas, gotta love it.
I know. I wish it wasn't Tuesday night. Really. Here, I was gonna show a picture of my spread of the food.
I microwaved a burrito.
I had a frozen dinner. Well, I cooked it, but it was frozen.
Very good. Let's see.
I found something in the basement just before the show that's Buffett related. I don't know if you can recognize it because it's in new packaging. Does it look familiar?
It's a puzzle?
It's a puzzle.
It's a Margaritaville puzzle. Mike bought it for me way back when. It came in a bottle.
Like
puzzle
wow.
In a bottle. It's a Margaritaville puzzle. And with the extra 20 minutes, I was thinking, can I put this together? And I actually started it, and it's like, no, I would be.
It's kind of cool that you have it in the bottle.
Well, it came in a regular, like a bottle-shaped bottle, and I kept it in the basement for the longest time. But we had that flood last summer, and when I was taking it out, the bottle just crumbled. It didn't shatter; it just crumbled because it was thin plastic. So I lost the label was the picture, so I lost that. But I figured it came in a bottle. It needs to stay in a bottle. So this is my compromise. But I'll put it together next week.
So you don't have a reference picture then? You don't know what it's.
No, I don't. I forgot what it was. It's
tough.
just like it's not like a photograph or anything. It's just an artistic Margaritaville sign with lots of colors. And I don't know if you can see it.
Well, it would be cool if you had a nice picture of what it would look like. And then you got the puzzle pieces in the jar. I don't like doing puzzles. This is what I would do, is just have the jar with the puzzles and maybe a picture kind of pasted on the outside or in the inside so you could see it of what it would look like.
Yeah,
And then that
well,
would be a cool
he's
way
got
to
to
have
put it
puzzle.
together and then take a picture and then store it with it. So next time he does it, he'll be
I
able.
have some puzzle glue.
Glue it. Yeah, just glue it and put it on the surface.
Yeah, we
But
do this with,
I'm gonna put it together on my table, and it'll be the background to next week's show and tell.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I thought I might do it today, but next week will probably work better anyway. Because next week I believe I'm gonna be showing smaller stuff than today. I did say I was gonna show off my tickets, but I was hoping to get some ticket holders, some little 3x7 ticket holders, but they didn't show up in time. But they might show up. Supposedly they'll show up for next week.
Cool.
My orders are not showing up, and I hate to complain because I understand why we have the delay, but I'm still irritated that we have the delay. I paid for it. Just give me the stuff I paid for.
Well, I did pre-order the physical CD.
Yeah, ordinarily we would have gotten it tomorrow if they didn't extend the due date.
Yeah, I checked today. I just checked the Apple Music to see if they just get unshaded. You know what I mean?
Right.
By accident, maybe, or something.
Yeah, I keep thinking that they'll just let some copies slip.
Yeah, or maybe my Tumblr will show up tomorrow and then the CD will come later.
Yeah. I'm hoping like they didn't change some flag in Apple Music and they just showed up, at
Right.
the original date.
Yeah, true. The streaming stuff you figure could go out.
I'm going to share I'm very proud of let's see.
Is that the bar, the mini bar?
Yeah. Well, maybe how does it look? How does it look when I do this? Is it too small? What do you see when I do this? Okay. So anyway, yeah, this is what, I don't know. I got my stuff ready. I was very proud of myself here. I didn't use some of this stuff. Here's my candle.
No, you went to a lot more effort than I did.
I arranged everybody these are like my friends for a group photo. But I had the lime and the beer, and I finished the Citron. I finished the Grand Marnier that's hiding behind there somewhere. But I stir fried some fajitas. I baked that thing I told you about. I put corn chips and cheese on top.
Wow, look at this guy.
Oh, it's like, I don't know why it's
Why don't you make that for one of the tailgates in the season?
Let's see what I did here.
Hey, Liquor 43.
Yeah, I had that out and everything.
Nice. He's got video.
Can you hear that?
Eating your food.
I did send it to some other people. I did actually. And there's I put a little fancy glass of tequila.
I think this is the thing you sent out. This looks cool. Yeah.
I was just taking pictures as I did stuff. I did half salted rim.
Yeah, like that one bartender.
Yes, he reminded me. I've done that before. I like it that way. That's the new way. That's the way I'm doing it now. He stole it from me. That's my story.
It makes sense because then nobody can complain, right?
Oh yeah. Then I just snipped that photo because I liked it in this thing, whatever it was, from the thing. Oh, never mind.
Hey, he's getting political. He's slipping in these political messages.
Political Schmoe. Direct all your letters to Schmoe at schmoe.com.
But anyway, I was proud of that. It all just kind of made up with scraps from the cupboard all during the week, but I planned it that way.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I wish I would have planned ahead.
The thing is, I already had dinner. I'm hungry.
It's funny because I showed that plate and I showed like a couple tortillas. Well, I went back for thirds and I had many tortillas. That's just what I showed on the picture.
Huh.
And had some leftovers the last 2 days for lunch. Anyway, Cinco de Rico. Doesn't make any sense, but
Nope, it does not.
Speaking of Cinco de Mayo, do you want to work out our homework live? Schmo's homework?
I thought
yeah,
I thought homework was more show and tell. Did we actually
I
have?
don't know if we said anything. I
Well,
put out feelers out there. I didn't really do. I was going through songs, and I wasn't that inspired to pick anything.
well, I mean,
But I didn't know. I wasn't thinking that Mother's Day was coming up.
yeah, that's an interesting one because the only song I can think of is Pirate Looks at 40, and that's not really about moms. It just has the
Right.
word mother in it.
It's the one. It's the only one I thought too. But I said, hey, maybe.
Well, we were talking about coming up with a list of Cinco de Mayo songs, and it seems like the obvious one is Halloween in Tijuana and also the Spanish language version of Margaritaville.
Yeah.
And what else?
There you go.
What else can we come up with for that?
Right. It's
So,
yeah.
I mean, we could come up with it live instead of it coming up with 3 lists. Can we come up with 1 list together?
Okay, let's do that.
I'm done. I
Yeah,
submitted my 2.
the ideas are pouring out right now.
Yeah,
We could do. No, we
Really
can't do
something.
because that's Portuguese, isn't it? Or
It's really something when we work with one mind like this. I mean, one total mind.
let's see. Wasn't there a B-side to the Spanish language Margaritaville? Was that in Spanish too?
Wasn't it tequila? Am I?
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, throw that in there.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. That's the
Okay, I'm done. You guys can work on
Nick
it.
just
Wait, no.
set
I
that up.
thought
I'll
of
just sit
tequila
back.
when I was
I'll
walking the
just
dog.
sit back and let you guys work on it.
Mickey set you up for that one.
Yes, he did.
I could have easily just minimized the chat. And
Oh, we
gone
can
through
we,
my
we can
music
always
library, but
he
that's-
covered James Taylor's Mexico.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, how could I have forgotten that?
And of course, Margaritaville.
Yes, even though yes, because it has the tattoo at least too
Oh yeah.
Margaritas.
in the margaritas in the blender, the frozen kind.
That's true. The Mexican cuties. So I think we're done.
Yeah,
5 songs.
I'm
Well,
sure we're
let's-
probably missing some real good ones.
let's riff on Mother's Day. What songs besides Pirate Looks at 40, which I totally thought of before?
That's a little tougher.
Yeah, I couldn't think of any. Has he sung a song about a mom? I know he's sung songs about women, but did they have to be moms? Or were they moms? I mean,
I'm trying to cheat. Songs about Mother's Day from Jimmy Bob Nothing.
Nothing.
I go to the music site and search the lyrics and just type in mother or mom and see what song they list.
God, he talks about his grandfather and sings about all this family, his uncle, but really not his mom, except we are the people our parent warned us about.
Just Little Miss Magic, he talks about his daughter's mom.
There you go. Very good. See, they're flowing out now.
That's one.
Well, Mike, you said you've been screwing around with your ukulele.
Yeah, I just been messing with. I restrung it. One of the strings popped on its own a long time ago, and I never did anything with it. So I just ordered strings, and I just put them on.
Everyone? You just replaced everyone?
Yeah, I replaced the whole set because they were original ones, right? I never changed them. So I just bought new ones, put them on. Yep, I've just been messing around with that.
We saw. That's why we talked a little bit, Mick, because we saw PH playing the same the baritone ukulele.
Yeah, it's got the same tuning as a guitar. It's just a smaller guitar without the number 5 and 6 strings. It's just the first 4. So, but and you kind of play it it's same guitar chords partially, right? So that's cool.
Yeah, I know all of it. I have a guitar.
And I've been restringing all my guitars too, right? Because they've been out of commission, some of them. And
That's cool. I really should Well, no, I'm waiting. Now can't have elective surgery. I'm supposed to. Geez, pretty soon. I guess it's in June. I'm supposed to go to the doctor, and that's why I want to look at this finger, and then
Oh yeah.
see if I can
Wow.
do anything about this finger. Then I'll be able to maybe do things. Arthritis you can work through, but this I just thought was arthritis, but it's not, according to your son, who's a doctor now.
Yeah. What the hell is it?
It's you know what? Let's read it.
Oh, bloody
I put it.
law.
I know. I can't. This is it. It's as straight as much as I can, making it hurts. I mean, it hurts.
Wow.
Um.
I just
Oh
found out
yeah.
the application. Oh, yeah.
Dupuytren's contracture, or something. I'm not saying the first word. Your son, before he imbibed too much, told me that. We were looking it up, and I saved it in a note on my phone.
Is that before you became Uncle Jay?
Yeah. Then later on, we'll just say it's the same tailgate. Later on, he called me Uncle Jay. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, tomorrow's the big the colloquium. It's not, they're not having a graduation ceremony. That's postponed, right? The commencement. Yeah. That's postponed until at least August, maybe more. But they're still having the colloquium, they call it. It's like a presentation. All the students do presentations and stuff, and it was like this was the day they were going to do it, but it was supposed to be live. But they all recorded them, and they're going to have it viewable tomorrow. So that's the big thing. And then that's it. Then he's done. So
wow.
He's official.
And he'll have it. They plan on. There would have been a ceremony then, I guess.
Yeah, the ceremony would have been Saturday.
Wow, where would it have been? It's Central.
Yeah, up at Central. Yeah, that was the plan. I was supposed to go up there. We were going to go up. In fact, we're going to go up tonight because the colloquium starts early.
It sounds like the new treatment for COVID.
Colloquium chloroquine.
See, Trump try to pronounce that.
So yeah, we were going to go up there Thursday night, go to that on Friday, and then the commencement was on Saturday. So yeah, it was going to be a whole weekend thing. This weekend, this would have been tonight.
Too bad.
At the risk of bringing up Jimmy Buffett, did you guys watch him on the Today Show this morning?
No,
I used to set the DVR to record stuff like that. Now I didn't even know he was on it.
I just found out about it last night, and I totally forgot to set the DVR. Then I saw a reminder this morning, and it was the 4th hour of the Today Show, which I could actually catch, because if it was the early, the 7 o'clock, it starts at 7, right? It doesn't start at 6. Yeah,
probably
6. But anyway, it was the 4th hour, which I think is at noon in Detroit. I think I believe it's delayed. I never knew it was delayed, but I was seeing comments on the Facebook pages from people that had already seen it, and it hadn't aired yet in our city.
Oh.
So, and they were complaining that there wasn't much music, and there really wasn't, because he was just advertising the new album and talking about the Cabin Fever tour, the virtual tour. And then they had a healthcare professional after him who had traveled to New York to donate her services to the problem in New York. And Jimmy came back on, through his webcam and surprised her.
We think, Jimmy Buffett was just on.
I know.
We think maybe he could do a little something for you.
Jimmy, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still
Hey,
here.
Jimmy.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm all right. I can tell that Tennessee accent all the way from California.
Yes, sir. Jimmy, you got a little surprise for Gina?
I believe we do. We at Margaritaville, I know from playing to all the healthcare workers on our Friday shows how much it means to them and how much they mean to us to get away a little bit to Margaritaville. Yes. So we have decided to start a little kind of thank you system for you with our partners at Charisma Holidays, and we're going to be giving away 150 dream vacations to our resorts in Cancun, and you're getting the first.
Oh my God! This is amazing! Oh my God!
You're going to Margaritaville, Gina, when this is all done.
That is fabulous!
And then they said, Jimmy, why don't you play us out? So he strums a couple chords, and just as he goes into Margaritaville, they cut to a commercial.
See?
We thought you could take.
Jimmy,
You know what?
Jimmy, will you do us a favor? Will you play us out? Will you play us out just as we go to commercial?
Yeah.
We love you.
I think I've got a little song here for you that'll get you ready for it, Gina. All right.
Thanks.
You ready?
Yes.
Dibbling on a sponge cake. Oh, watching the sun bake.
Nibble on sponge. And then, whatever 3-syllable pharmaceutical they had in the hopper, they put on for
Nice.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like,
So it wasn't like he was doing a
performance or
comedy.
band performance.
Oh no, it was definitely not a band. It was just him on his webcam, same as he's been doing, on his Instagram.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot right away. You're talking about it. Yeah, you're right. He'd be sitting on a
Right.
And the camera was low, so he was staring down at it and looking just like an old man trying to work.
like
a
HUD.
computer.
What HUD does. HUD does that. He's like,
Well, I think he sets it on the table, and he leans
yeah,
over.
I know. Then he does that old man look down like. Yeah, this is Buffett right there.
My camera's a little high. Here, I need to frame this better.
Oh no, Mickey's gonna
Now
try.
I'm beautiful. Oh, should I?
So,
Did you guys check out the latest virtual or the Cabin Fever tour
No.
concerts?
there was one last night, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot to even check it.
I
I did
think it was
watch.
in Ireland or something, right?
Oh, that's the one I wanted to see too.
Yeah.
That stinks.
Damn it.
I saw the Far Side of the World one because I wasn't even sure what that was. It was highlights. I don't remember. I don't think it was Wednesday, so it must have been the Saturday show. My thumb is really sore. That's why I'm holding my hand weird.
Your
Like
thumb,
these-
his pinky finger. What you guys are
All
falling apart.
this talk of arthritis has set off my thumb because it's really sore.
That's why Joe can't play a guitar. Right there. That's why Joe can't play.
I tell you what. No, seriously, it hurts.
Well, he can strum.
I mean, that's not
No,
the only
no.
reason.
He has
It's
to
why
play it
I
like
don't
this.
keep trying to play it.
Fingers over the neck of the guitar.
Oh, it's the claw. I could like teach myself
The
a new
bloody
way.
claw. My little nephew did that one time when he was really little. I don't know where he heard it from, but he used to do that. The bloody claw.
His
And he'd go
uncle.
like this. Just a little baby, little toddler hand. The bloody claw. And it still cracks me up. The thought of it cracks me up. Anyway, I thought that concert was going to be highlights from the Far Side of the World tour, but it was actually just a big compendium of all the remote places that Jamie has played through the years, not just one tour, but several tours.
Oh, I
And-
get it. Far Side of the World.
Yeah, and I thought it was going to be the tour because I believe there was a Far Side of the World tour, wasn't there? Or did
I
he
don't
give
know.
it a special name?
Get
I
your
don't
shirts
remember.
out, guys.
Well, I got my hats on the floor waiting for show and tell.
Oh, okay.
I brought some hats for show and tell too.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I don't really
worked
have
out.
show and tell. I didn't
worked
open up that box and look for that, but that's not.
So
And in
the
fact, I
Twitch-
found more hats than I thought that I had.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about.
Well, let's.
probably gonna
Anyway,
overlap.
well, is there any other news? I
no,
guess that was it.
As far as I know, there's no news. Oh, I saw the clip for Slack Tide during that Far Side of the World TV show. They had a longer clip of Slack Tide, kind of like a making of, because it showed him and Mac working the song out, and Jimmy recording his vocals. And I hate to say it, but I thought it was going to be Oceans of Time, because I've only heard the chorus of Oceans of Time from the little 15-second commercial. And I thought when he was playing the verses, I thought, oh, here we go. It's going to go into Oceans of Time. And then he says something about Slack Tide, and it's like, oop, different song. So I don't know.
Uh-oh.
It's my brother Rick never got into Buffett whenever I tried to play it because he said every song sounds the same. And now I'm very sensitive to that after he accused Jimmy of doing that. And here I am implying that he's got two songs on the same album that sound the same. But I don't know. I've heard only bits of either song, so I can't say for sure. But so basically just ignore what I just said.
We'll give it a chance. We'll still give it a chance.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, I haven't heard both songs. I've only heard parts of either song. So
Very good.
Well,
interesting.
Interesting.
Actually, no. Actually,
it's hard for me to do it with my finger.
I think we noticed.
Well, let's see. Let me enjoy your show and tell, because I got nothing. I shot my wad the first night.
with your shorts.
Oh,
Oh yeah, my shorts, my visors, all done. That Hawaiian shirt. This
All right.
also, did I mention the tiki bar candle holder with my Don
Oh.
Julio sunglasses right
yeah,
there?
we can almost see it.
Wow.
So let's take a brief break because I want to get another North Coast.
Good idea.
All right.
Good idea.
Then come back and
Commercial break. And we're an hour in too, so it's perfect. Exactly an hour in. See how much of this makes the actual
Now-
podcast.
You could cut the first hour out, and then maybe
Do you recall, going back to the TV show last week, do you recall Jimmy playing in China or Japan? Hearing about it?
No.
Yeah, because
No.
I don't remember that at all. I was really surprised to see these
So that
clips.
was one of the ones, one of the far side.
Yeah, but they were both China and Japan.
No.
Along with they did a clip from the New Zealand concerts and the Australia concerts and I can't even remember the other place. Oh, Bora Bora and Tahiti and St. Bart's and places like that. The little clubs that he plays. But he played. They had concerts. They had appearances from. I can't even think of the cities in Japan and China because I'm so.
How long ago though? Any idea?
No, I don't. It was fairly recent.
Wow.
But anyway, they were actually on Marine bases, so he had a huge crowd, but they were American and they were just at Marine bases. But I don't even recall reading about these
I don't either.
appearances in China or Japan.
Maybe it was during our podcast hiatus.
Well, yeah, but I still checked out some of the stuff, some of the news. I mean, some of the headlines.
Yeah, I do not recall.
So, what's the oldest hat you have? You don't have to get into it right now. Just say the
I think
date.
when I found that, I think 1999.
Oh, okay.
But I think I have older ones. This is just the ones that I happen to find because I have another
Ah.
box someplace, right?
Ah, okay.
These were like in the top of my closet. I was looking for the flowered one that we talked about
Mm-hmm.
last week. I was looking for that one, and it wasn't there, but I did find that one. So in another place, so I do have that. But I found a whole bunch of them in the top of my closet, and the oldest one of those, I think the oldest one is the 99. It's pretty damn old when you do the math.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised though that I never bought a hat. My earliest is 93 of the ones that have dates on them. And I'm surprised that I didn't get one before that because I started in 84, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure we were buying hats.
So that's a while. That's a ways. That's a while.
Yeah. I gotta find my Buffett box because I know I have like even older stuff in there. It just hasn't turned up yet.
This is my last Bud Light Lime, by the way. So I get to buy a whole new 6-pack next week.
well, try that Bud Light lemonade. Let me know how good it is.
No thanks. I'm not interested. It took me long enough to try this.
Yeah,
And I was interested.
it's really
in this.
something I should try.
Just get back to land sharks.
I
Yeah.
was thinking about buying Oberon next week because you guys were talking about it.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure I've had one before, but now I, formally have it and
Oh,
remember the taste of it. Not mix it with other beers. And
Lucky.
Another
there's a parrot
appearance.
on your
Give him a kiss goodnight.
That's funny.
Look at hey, this one's to be put down.
What?
He does. I don't think he wants to be put down.
Why does your dog have a death wish?
It's not that bad.
That's right.
Right, it's not
I
for-
can't handle these humans in my house.
Put me down.
Hey, buddy.
Give me a kiss.
When will it end?
I know. He's like, what are you doing? Where's the food?
I can't eat the couch anymore. You're all looking at
Yeah,
me.
everybody's watching all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so I got my hats. And I'll just, you want to like alternate, Mick?
Yeah. Why not? That way I'll toss out the ones that you already have.
All right, so I have a couple generic ones. I have a Margaritaville Orlando, not a tour one. I just got this down there when I went to Margaritaville. Nice little hat, like it. Next.
Mickey.
Oh, no, just keep going till you get to the
Oh,
tour
you want me to keep going? All right.
Mine
And
are all
another
tour stuff.
non-tour hat. A theme. Remember these?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't.
I don't remember.
No? I think I got this in Florida. It's a Caribbean soul one.
Yeah.
Fins to the left, fins to the right.
A hat.
On the hat. It's pretty cool. And then, okay, I got some tour ones, but here's another non-tour one. But ta-da!
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I must have one somewhere. Well, no, it's probably gone in all my moves.
Yeah, mine's black. I showed it
And then let's
showed it
see.
2 weeks ago, I believe.
I found a Party at the End of the World.
Oh, wow. That one is, I don't have that one.
2006.
2006.
I do not
That was a
have that one.
few years ago.
Yeah, I kind of like that one.
14 years ago.
It's a nice looking hat.
This is when we started our podcast. Our first
Wow.
tour.
And then we go to 2001,
Yeah, I've got that one.
Beach Odyssey.
That one will be showing up in my.
And then here's the old one.
Show and tell. Yeah, I've got that one too.
Wow. I remember that.
And I did happen to find.
Yay!
But look, the brim is broken.
Mm.
Yeah. Man, see, I did lose a lot of stuff.
Here's my.
Blood ones. Hey, you got a pin. I had that
Yeah.
pin, right? In my shadow box.
I wish I had a shadow box.
Oh, there's the other pin. Hold that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
You could get a shadow box for that hat and those two
That's
pins.
Banana Wind, isn't it? Because I've got a hat that looks like that same pin.
Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun.
Yeah.
Ooh, there it is. Look at all the pins. See, there you have a trophy. This is the way you can, with the.
And then don't scream.
Classic. It's also the night you sat in your plate of food with white jeans.
Is that right?
I'm
I don't
pretty
think
sure.
so.
I
But
thought
yeah,
it was the same night.
No, that's not it.
Some of the pins.
I like the one that
Yeah.
had that toucan one.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then the toucan one is like the other one I have in
The
that.
square one.
I have a couple of those pins.
Monkeys.
Yeah, I have all those pins. Yeah.
So
One
That's it.
thing that survived somehow. That's cool. That's a classic hat. That should be hanging up in your office right there,
yeah,
like
I think I
just
am going to hang
like-
that one.
just the way it is.
Yep. I'm going to hang that one up. I got to find a place. Yeah, I have a lot more stuff in another box. I have to just find it.
Yeah, you have to get all that and organize it and hang it up, and nobody will ever come see it again.
I can get my basement perfect and nobody will ever
It's
visit.
not. I miss people. I'm like half introvert, half extrovert, and I'm really missing people.
Well, here's my first concert hat. Oh, it looks like it's not going to show up. Here, I gotta.
Yeah, what's the year on that? I can't read.
93.
93. Okay.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Yeah.
Here's the first hat. 93 Chameleon Caravan. That's the shirt that Schmoe and I liked, but Mike didn't. It belongs to this cap. And now we jump to 96, I believe, with Banana Wind. And that's, Mike has a pin that looks just like that, so I assume it's from the same tour.
Yep, I like that.
There we go.
Very cool.
And I like this one so much, I bought 2 of them. It's the Havana Daydreaming Tour, 97. Here's the beige and brown one, and here's a blue and green. And I liked it because they have different color styles. Here's Jimmy Buffett Carnival, 98.
Oh wow,
So
that's a tour I didn't see.
would that be Don't Stop the Carnival? I assume so, but
Must be.
that was 98? I thought it was later than 98, but what do I know?
I don't know, Mike. You were living in Dearborn Heights, weren't you?
It looks lighter than it should.
When did you move out?
Yes.
So the
Yeah, because I
colors
came
should
here
be
in 2000.
darker. And Mike had this one. He showed off this one. But I, once again, I like the colors so much that I bought 2 of them.
Wow.
Here's the gray-green one, and here's the beige and dark blue one. And they're slightly different, and I couldn't decide which one I liked better, so I got both. And that takes us through the 90s. Oh, and now I have to get down onto the floor to get the next set.
Dang it.
Mike also had this one. It's the Beach Odyssey one. And once again, I couldn't decide which one I liked, so I got both.
Wow, you did that a lot.
You can see they're slightly different. I just couldn't decide. They changed the colors of the titles more than the name of the tour, and the name of the artist more than the artwork. I don't think they changed the artwork at all. But anyway, I couldn't decide which one I liked, so I got both. That's back when I had a job and had money. Here's 2003. We jumped from 2001 to 2003.
I was gone. What did I miss? Seriously, it closed and reopened on its own.
Mike is
Wow.
out too.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no, maybe not.
I didn't miss anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw your window.
I saw I saw the Carnival 2 hats. It's the last thing I saw.
Oh wow, you missed a few. Here's Tiki Time.
I
Tiki
remember
Time
this.
tour.
2003.
Not one of my favorite tours, but for some reason I bought a hat anyway. And we jumped to 2008. No, that's not right. 2000, I think. No, that is right. 2008 for the Year of Still Here.
Oh, wow.
I don't have that one.
Wow.
And now we jump to 2011 for Finland. Welcome to Finland. And I like the logo, so that's why I got it.
It is a good logo. It's kind of a stupid name, but it's a good logo.
It just reminds me of the Monty Python Finland song. So it's like Jimmy's stealing material from Monty Python. Here is the Working and Playing tour, and I really like this logo. I saw it somewhere else, and I really like it. The night and day and the Jimmy Buffett in block letters. It's very cool. Very like
cool.
classic.
Is that
look, very
2015?
cool.
What does that say?
Yeah,
2015.
I
And
didn't buy that one either. I kind of stopped buying hats.
Now,
that's followed up.
2015, was that at Pine Knob or Comerica? That was Comerica. Yeah.
This is this one's for you. 2014. Did I go out of order? I think it went out of order.
Yeah, you went 15 and 14.
Yeah. Oh well. And then here's the latest one, the last one I bought, and it's still in the bag.
Throw in the bag.
So
Look at the bag. That's a cool
I'll
bag.
give you an aerial view of the bag.
Oh, Land Shark and the Margaritaville Tequila.
Son of a Sailor tour, even though it's the second one, it's not the first one. It should have been the Volcano tour, I believe, but it's that's the light that's in the way. And that's the microphone rubbing against my collar. Anyway,
Nice
here's
Yeah, they should have had that for the.
You could put that in a shadow box.
and here's the hat. It's a pretty classic hat. Not much to the design. Not much.
I like the bag better.
I know.
But it was so
I like the anchor.
it was like a simple classic look. So I figured, yeah, what the heck, I'm gonna get it. And I like the distressed look of the hat. It really looks like it's been out on the ocean and it's been worn for a while.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's my whole hat collection as far as I know. Concert tour wise. And now I'll just put my earthquake before I
Oh,
switch
crazy
over.
over there.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to now we're
There
back.
we go.
Bring you guys back up.
Yeah, now I got to turn back on the gallery. There we go.
And Schmo's gone again.
And Schmo's gone.
What kind of crappy internet does he have?
Yeah, what do they have down in Rockwood, for crying out loud? 56K?
I'm kind of cheating because I'm using Ethernet. I'm not using Wi-Fi.
I'm Wi-Fi, but I got X1. It's supposed to be super fast. Yep, Schmo's gone. Maybe he went to get some more Mexican
The
food.
box is still up though. The box didn't disappear.
Yeah, his name's there.
Yeah. Now he's back. Maybe.
I see the name.
Schmo, come back to us. Don't go to the light.
Hello.
There he is.
And there he is. Jeez. Where the
Last
heck do you live?
I saw the last hat. I don't know what's going downriver. I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Your internet
Don't they have
sucks.
I mean, nobody's doing
technology
anything
down
on them. What's that?
Don't they have technology down there in Rockwood?
You're not
And
using
he can't
AT&T, are you? You're not using Uverse, are you?
I'm even more. I've got another unable
He's using dial-up.
message. Oh, here, hold on. But that usually means it's coming back. Yeah.
That's right.
You've got mail.
I mean,
He's turning
you know,
Japanese.
this happens once during the two, but it's not like we're all has their email.
He's auto-tuned.
But it's still AOL.com.
Schmo. Yep. Now he's frozen.
You were wrong.
Frozen Schmo. Schmozen.
We're getting these distant messages. I think it's a
Come
message from
on.
the Order
This
of
is
the 12
pissing me off.
Monkeys.
He's like,
Sometime in the
he's like-
future, where we piece everything
My
together.
network bandwidth is low. It doesn't
Really?
make any sense.
well,
What
what's
else is using?
Kate watching? Is she streaming something? Hello? Oh, there he's gone.
Now he's back.
I was just going to text you.
Tell Kate to
It
stop
went away.
watching
This time
Frozen.
it came back real quick. God dang it. I even look grainy, I can tell.
Grainier than usual.
I look grainy.
Did you say granny? He can't even defend himself.
Yeah, it's too easy.
When I
Jeez.
okay, hello.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Wow.
I heard something about
There, is it bright enough?
All right. What else can we say at Joe's expense? He can't defend himself.
I've never seen him look smarter.
Did you know he sweats?
Oh, you think that's it? Did he drip on,
Oh,
on the
yeah.
laptop
Maybe
or
he
something
might
like
have sweated into his internet connection,
that? It's possible.
shorted it out, or directly on his laptop.
Hello.
hi. It's looking a little better.
Yeah, no sudden movements.
Yeah.
Choose your words wisely. Limit your sentences to one or two words.
Great.
Don't move your hand because the
You
blur will throw everything
you
off.
just said I heard Mickey go, choose your words wisely.
Well,
That's because your internet sucks. Because I was
I know.
perfect.
I heard him
English.
just fine. So this is totally on
That's
your
what I
end, man.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't say anything.
Comcast, I have the best internet.
No, you don't.
Now
Your
Mike was
salesman took you for a ride. Best internet.
What is Kate watching? Like two things, streaming two movies at once or something?
no. You did freeze once, Ween, with your eyes closed. It was funny.
How do you know that was frozen? I might have been resting.
He might have been sleeping.
Hey,
You guys might have bored me. I'm checking a
Oh,
bunch
these
of times.
trick-or-treaters are driving me crazy.
There he is.
He's always going to make a big entrance.
Yeah. It's stuck on that weird face that he's making.
Then do duck lips for 5 minutes while he takes a selfie.
I want to get a picture of that.
Hello. Word.
I think I got it. I did.
Can you hear me? What the hell's going on?
You stupid connection.
You live too far in the country. Not like city boy here. Who lives in a township, yet somehow has better internet.
What a schmo.
I don't know why you're doing your meditations now in the middle of the podcast. Why can't you wait till later?
Yeah, that's kind of a dumb picture too. I should take a picture of that one too.
I'm getting.
Oh, we lost him. Damn it.
He ran away.
I could crop this one. This is good.
I might as well look at it on the phone. Even though I know what it looks
Mick.
like. No,
Do. I'm Schmoe.
Damn it. You know what I just did? I took my phone. I turned Wi-Fi off my phone so I could get the picture. I could get that picture you sent. And I heard something about it. I heard like every other word, and I didn't see your faces.
That's a good one. That's going to be Joe's picture now on his contact.
Don't freeze. Shit.
Well, you know what? Remember when I was breaking my phone case apart? This is what I did last night. I completely separated it.
Oh, nice. That's kind of cool.
Oh, wow, it's actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just let me finish it.
But I really busted it up.
The almost perfect game is on Fox Sports right now.
Now my phone can talk to me.
Mick sucks.
It's actually kind of cool. You could slip it off. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I had one that did that. I liked it.
Yeah.
That's kind of jagged.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do we want to? Yeah, okay. We can hear you.
I'm getting, you're freezing, then you're working, then you're freezing.
Perfectly
I don't know
fine
what the hell's
here.
going on. Just to get that picture on my phone, I had to turn Wi-Fi off so it would download. Yeah.
I can't believe that we've talked for 90 minutes.
And,
I really thought we were going to talk for like 15 today.
Well, we had to. Well, we miss each other. We miss people. I miss people. I mean, besides my wife and stuff, but we both miss people. We miss date night, as lame as that sounds.
So you don't enjoy your date nights in the house?
Yeah, but I mean, go out. Have someone else make you drinks. Have someone else make your food.
Kate's there.
We always have somebody else. We do date night. We get takeout on date night.
Yeah, we've done that too.
Look at hippie Schmoe. It's growing a mullet.
He's really proud of it. Look how he's modeling.
Yeah,
he's
is there
showing
anything
it off.
difficult?
I gotta get a picture of that one.
Here, I'll just maximize it. Oh, shoot. I keep clicking on the window instead of... Oh man. Oh well. I'll just crop it afterwards.
All right. Can you hear me? Can you see me? This is frustrating.
Yes.
What do you do? Take more pictures? What do you do?
No. Why would I do that? So are you back now?
I think so. Actually, this looks better than it has in a while.
I look sickly with these blue lights on.
Yeah, I know. I look grainy, and I don't know whether to put more lights on or the sun has set while we're doing our show.
I thought he was going to say, I don't know whether to put makeup on or.
Yes, we all should. I think we should put on some theatrical makeup.
Yeah.
Now you're locking up again.
Well, I'm running out of things to talk about. I'm so scared it's going to go away.
Maybe we just wrap it up. This is pretty. We talked for a long time.
Yes.
More than I thought. 'Cause,
You're frozen, but I can hear you.
no, you're frozen.
My internet connection is unstable.
Wait till you see this on. Make yourself see
Yeah.
this on YouTube, and you'll just be amazed at how
Yep.
how smooth the motion is on the top half of the
Alright.
screen, and how terrible
Before I ask my computer.
below the equator.
What is the deal? I
All right. All right. So obviously there's going to be no joke.
Oh,
The
God,
joke is
should we wait?
this is the joke.
If he logs back on and off and does one word of the joke, we can actually edit it together.
Yeah. All right. Do part of a joke and then you cut off and then you can. We'll let you know where it left off.
Say good
Okay.
night.
good night.
Oh wait, this is back to the beginning.
Yeah, honey. Let's
I
do the
hate when that
podcast.
happens.
See
Now
you.
we're in a
Good night.
loop.
I guess he's
Good
going
kid.
to bed. Honey, I want to do my podcast.
No, before you ended,
Yeah, he's saying good night before we end it. All right.
He looks bewildered.
Yeah, look, yeah.
Better go put him down.
Okay, I want to finish.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Go put him down.
Bye.
All right. Well, good thing I don't have a joke this week because it wouldn't work.
Yeah,
that's
for
right.
sure.
Timing is everything. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut the whole thing.
He's yawning already.
I am. I'm ready for bed. Oh, hey.
All right.
I thought you were gonna eat it.
I didn't want.
Drink
I
it.
didn't want
I
to
thought it
spill
was a
wax.
light bulb that you were gonna swallow.
That was bright on the camera.
All right, guys.
All right. We'll see you. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye, Hud. See you.
He never made it. All right. Bye.